Your brain is off most days. Shut up! I give the impression that I don't, but I do. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Why is this so accurate? Boys, pretend this is a girl's comment section. You're stunning. Oh, you. Soleil. I wish I looked like you.
Except women don't actually mean it. I said it!
Women paint their eyebrows. We can paint our beards. Are you ready to work on an oil rig for $1,000 a day? Hell nah.
Damn,
Crying in silence because my husband just found out the 3 kids I birthed are not biologically his.
I'm sorry, what? All 3? This has gotta be bait. This has gotta be bait, man! I'ma say it, sometimes women gotta be smacked around, including myself.
I'm going to ask this girl out today, on my birthday, so she can't say no. She said no. Men would rather do this than go to therapy. Do you want to LARP as ancient warriors? Yes. Don't let—
When I went to a camp, I went to a camp with my school. We like role played dragons and knights with little sticks and stuff. It was so good. I still remember it to this day. I guess men just kind of do it, like they never grow out of it.
Let anyone ruin your day. Be a man. Ruin it yourself. God is speaking directly to me through the slot machines, and he is telling me to keep gambling. I'll be going into women's restrooms. What do you mean? Cheating on my husband made me a better mother. I feel inferior to my son's friends' parents because they're rich and married, and I'm poor.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves, chat.
And divorced. Which one of you deadbeats sent my mum Valentine's Day flowers? This has Kevin written all over it, Kevin.
Shooters, shoot.
Man sends wife a spreadsheet of all the times she denied him for the deed. Doing this with bro every time he won't hop on the game.
Wait, an Excel spreadsheet? Sex? No? Oh my god, I'm a bit tender from yesterday. Non-verbal. I'm watching a movie. Fell asleep 15 minutes later. I came back from the gym. I feel gross. I have to be up early. That's a lot of non-verbals as well.
Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days by a man. Eat fish, you day. Teach fish man to a lifetime. Doing the deed causes weight gain. TikTok health misinformation is so funny. Like, hell yeah, brother. Time to bulk up for the winter. Ladies, it's time to start thinking about if the guy you're dating has post-apocalyptic warlord potential.
I already do this, though. I played a lot of Fallout when I was a kid, and I would always think like this is like, can you handle killing a ghouled up dog? A radioactive dog? Would you be able to filter water for me? Yeah. I think this is a good assessment.
Leaving for a romantic getaway, as if we didn't just almost get divorced while packing the car. Interpret this in your own words. They're both pregnant. What's the wildest place you've ever done the deed in? Turn around. Girls have 2 sets of lips, one's to argue with and one's to apologize with.
You lapping down up there with those lips? You better be yapping down there with those lips.
Freaky Fly's doing that thing on my monitor. And you're just as freaky. You recorded them. Miss you. Was this meant for my DMs? Spider-Man seen pressure washing roof of Florida home during rainstorm.
It's tough.
Video game side quests are getting ridiculous. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. Lips are closed. Hands are still. Feet are quiet. Anti-ADHD propaganda.
True. Actually true.
45 foot long, 102-inch wide, fiberglass Viking ship replica. Me and the boys, after pooling our money. I'm begging you, just have an open mind.
What? Why? Why are you sticking fingers in his mouth? Ew! Okay, I understand, like, the mommy kink. Like, okay, I get it, but, like, the sticking the hands in there? He's choking. Oh, it's from a TV series. Okay, all right. I was about to say, you guys are fucking freakazoids.
Oh my good boy. What if Doctor Strange was named Dr. Freak and he ate that and sucked toes?
Finally, people who eat ass get called freaks, as they should. Yeah.
Girls are always complaining of period and cramps. If only you know what we, boys, pass through during sperm production. Unhappily married to a Filipina or thrown a help group. Good morning, Tom. At Tom Cruise. Good morning, Bobby. Sometimes LinkedIn will just buzz you on your wrist and show you a guy. Me, looking at bro after we were playing Truth or Dare with the baddies and he dares me to leave. Mind your...
That's not a real friend.
Business. I'm in a drought. Hashtag drought talk. Remembering when I used to screen record music from my Spotify for my broke boyfriend.
That's actually kind of sweet. Like, in a really funny, broke way. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of sweet.
24 male healthy. I lost an online argument today and got super angry. About 10 seconds later, I just randomly nutted. What? I went here.
What?
And they said you're the mayor, Virginville. Would you board a plane without your partner if they were late? Man reveals he took his own seat on a flight after his wife insisted on going to buy coffee. Man gets tired of sitting in traffic. Hacks into electronic billboard to stream not safe for work anime. Behold, the sharpest tool in the shed. I need this as an action figure.
That's actually badass, low-key. Holy! That's sick!
My friend lied
It's
on
not
his
AI
CV
either,
that he
it's
mastered the
Photoshop.
piano at age 15 and now has been asked if he can play the piano for the board of directors on Friday. Man has been sitting in the car for the past hour, Googling the most painless way to break your fingers.
That's why I don't lie. I've actually thought about lying on my resume, but then I realized it's probably not a good idea if I ever get in a situation like that. I know that's extreme, but it could happen!
No, we are not dating, but she's still mine. Doesn't work like that. Girls, period cramps hurt so much. Average bull itch experience. Who the hell is Mr. Chuckles? Make sure Mr. Chuckles is in the right seat. I'm looking for a girlfriend.
What?
I am looking on
Mr.
Halo,
Chuckles,
but
Mr.
unlike most
Fuckles.
guys online, I'm actually hot. I'm 15 and you must be a furry. If you don't
But I'm actually hot on 15. Those two words should not be in the same sentence, man.
know what it is, don't
And
ask.
furry,
In
bro.
1908, the New York Times
wild.
reported a story about a dog in Paris that regularly pushed children into rivers, only to rescue them for treats he would receive at the end. This might be the most
Based.
insane clickbait I've ever seen. Horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. When doctor looks at ultrasound, he...
Don't show this to Rima, bro. Don't show this to Rima.
calls the police. Please stop shoving quarters in the Mothman statue's crack. God forbid we have fun anymore. I just realized how funny the name Slenderman is. They really didn't dedicate a lot of thought to him, did they? Sci-fi is when the game has a green palette. Fantasy is when it has a grey palette. I'm lost in a cave and I've been
True.
hiking for an hour and I'm lost, but the Wi-Fi is amazing. No way, the further down I go, the better the Wi-Fi gets. This is where the true humans live. Villain. I'm
That's
going to destroy the
terrifying.
world. Journalist.
I don't know why you'd go deeper. I'd go turn around. Is that terrifying? Having really good Wi-Fi in a cave?
But where are you going to live, villain? That's nuts. Man arrested after 42,000 pounds of pistachios are stolen. I have
Based.
officially switched to
Pistachios
liquor.
own.
Good luck, idiots. Make it a quote. Man dressed like a dog to avoid police during lockdown. I'm not 6 foot. Yeah, I know. It says 5'5" in your bio. Luckily, I can read. It says you're tall, and tall chicks don't really talk to short guys. Okay. Then I'll unmatch, I guess.
No, what are you doing, you dumb idiot? What are you doing?
How can you fumble this badly? You are your own worst enemy.
Yeah.
It used to be that a man could support a family, as well as a second secret family, on one income. My wife asked me to get groceries and was mad when I came back with this. What did I do wrong? That sounds awesome.
Rocks.
By the way, if we ever date, I should probably tell you my Viking dad, Papa, will require you to prove to him that you can take care of me, so you'll have to kill one of our farm animals.
That is so unbelievably based. You have to kill a chicken. You have to kill a chicken to prove that you can take care of my daughter. Dude! Oh my god! You have to chop it off or break a rabbit's neck. Yeah. No, don't kill a chicken. Yeah, but what if I want to eat it?
Police are in pursuit of a golf cart. Oh my god. Do all pets look like their owners? I mean, not really. In the late 1800s,
cute,
early 1900s, it was tradition that on the 31st of December, the wife would kneel in front of her husband and apologize for everything she got wrong during the course of the year. This tradition needs
There's no way this is real. Tradition on 31st of December for wives to apologize. This can't be real. There's no credible historical evidence. You know what? Even if it's not real, chat, I think this should be a thing. I think this should be a thing. Just one day a year. Any other day, the man has to put up with it.
Yeah. Backwards mirror picture profile picture son, or lip profile picture daughter. Men that ask for consent. Damn, the bar really is in hell. Safe distance from a nuclear bomb. Staying 9 feet away from the blast is safe. A drunken man who had been reported missing spent hours with a search party looking for himself. Report says. Interviewer, what are your strengths? I fall in love easily. Okay, and your weaknesses? Those green eyes of yours. This is how you guys sit in the shower. Oh, I cross my legs and cry. Jenna Ortega. She's the type of lady you go to war for. A girl can't even have a crush anymore. Notice of restraining order. It took me far too long to figure out what was wrong with that man's face. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Realizing you have freedom to make choices, but not free-form consequences of choices. Manspreadologist. What is this word?
Manspreadologist?
Spreadologist. Manspreader.
That's male dominance and... Are there people who unironically, like, freak out at manspreading?
I don't want my nuts to squeeze.
Like, women don't have nuts. It's fine. Like, we cross our legs because we can do it. Yeah, if you squeeze your nuts, it hurts, doesn't it? I've gotten yelled at for it. Bro. That's mean. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Like, I understand it. Like, maybe when you're a little kid, you don't get it because you don't understand how it works, but yeah.
This girl's cute and smells really good. How do I approach her? Just tell her she smells good. She'll like that. She said, the sentence, leave me the fuck alone. Never forget that in between 2015 and 21, Toby was in only one movie, and that was The Boss Baby. Top posts in r/drugs. Can we please be a little more careful about advising the mentally ill? Cured me. At what age do British men go from Nike Tech Twinks to this? Good morning to whoever has been enjoying my coffee creamer all week. Surprise, you've been drinking my breast milk.
Average Blizzard employee. It's a joke, that's not real, haha.
And I don't know why they put that emoji. Can you send me Outside Today by Youngboy? They send me the explicit version. What's a thing all men do but never admit doing? Using telepathy to link a small portion of our minds together so we can reduce the pain of getting our nuts hurt by dividing small portions of the pain to any man within a few meters. Hi, cool hair. Thank you. Sorry, I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything.
Most respectful chatter.
Bad syndrome. Instead of brain, there is a dark orb. Like this. Bradley Cooper didn't feel connected to his daughter at first.
It's a black
I
hole.
don't know if I really love the kid. Why would you say this publicly? Welcome.
What? Bradley Cooper didn't feel connected to daughter Leah at first. I don't know if I really love the kid. That must be horribly out of context, or he's an actual piece of shit. I feel like that's such a horrible thing to say. Even if you think that, you shouldn't say that out loud and then have it on record, I feel like. Disassociation as a parent is actually not uncommon. It's a psychological issue that happens. But you shouldn't say it in an interview that's there forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you think like that, everyone has schizo thoughts, right? That's fine. But it shouldn't, you should, like, she's gonna grow up and be like, what the fuck? My dad didn't love me or some shit? That's the shit you tell your kid when they're 30. Yeah, maybe like, when you're like growing up.
Welcome to our notice there is no P in it. Please keep it that way. Thank you. Wait, what does that guy's beanie say? No! Boy Math is putting $27,652 in a $2,750 car. Girl Math is putting $27,000 worth of makeup on a $27 face. He isn't my boyfriend, but I fell in love with his hugs, his laughs, his kindness, and the times when we laughed together. I guess I fell in love with our friendship. Hello. Hi. Moving your eyebrows upwards when you accidentally catch your little fuck. Yeah, I used to wear onesies and this happened, and I never wore a onesie again. It's like you just gave me like PTSD. I got flashbacks.
Why is it a little Hulkster? Chat, what do you call your pee-pee? Hulkster? Who wears onesies? What is wrong with you freaks? Man, you're so mean. Onesies are nice, no? I've never had one, but they look comfortable. My 2-centimeter destroyer, breeding stick, Mr. Banana, Sir Lancelot, I call it Doug, Galaxy King, Pepper, Vag Buster, Puppy Chulo, what? The Hag Lancer, the 3mm defeater, the stick of truth. The drill. One-eyed purple yogurt spit. Mods, can we ban every single person that fucking typed that? Like, you guys are done.
A few years back, my computer would blue screen constantly. So shout out to this time it somehow burnt this image of Kurt Cobain into the era. Oregon man arrested and accused of grabbing woman's feet and rubbing them on his face.
Average foot enjoyer, for real. Like, actually, his intrusive thoughts won that day. He's smiling a little bit. He's like, you know, that was worth it.
In 1973, Amar lifted his right hand in the air and has held it up for the last 50 years.
Why though?
Easy prey for the tickle monster. Why are you so nervous? Just get in the car, bro. The car. Why would you be?
Oh my god. Holy. Why would you be
nervous? They are. Which celebrity passport photo is clearing? Why does Beyonce look like she's in a true crime series? Because she's killed her husband. Let's split up, gang. Me and Daphne will search the bedroom. Mummy.
Daphne? It's Daphne, you fucking mullet.
The bedroom. Mummy, look, it's a whale.
Mullet.
Meaningless. That moment when you find out Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be a scientist than Bill Nye is. Girls at weddings. Her dress.
I must say, Bill Nye's a good entertainer. He's not actually like a scientist, though, in my opinion. He's a good entertainer on the surface. Bill Nye's a dick too. Yeah. I've heard that he's a big fucking dickhead. Again, good entertainer on camera, but yeah, he's not actually a scientist.
Dress is the same color as mine. Boys at weddings, making hair look nice. Girls, boys, shampoo, conditioner, curling iron, hairspray, brush, tinfoil, dyes, oil, hair mask. Shampoo can be eaten. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. That's a Saul Goodman kind of legal argument. I'm an alpha male. No, you're not. You're a douche that thinks talking over people makes you important. Do you even know what an alpha does? They feed and protect their pack. Where's your fanny pack full of cheesy crackers, Steve?
This is such a white woman, like, Tumblr joke. Low-key.
If you are out with your buds and don't have ibuprofen, Neosporin, and cheesy crackers with you, you are not the alpha.
I'm a Sigma.
In 1883, the body of a bear and Frank were found dead beside each other with the ground around them thrashed for 20 square feet. It's believed the man and the bear fought to the death. Man.
That is so hardcore! No way! Oh my god! Wait a minute! This is like Red Dead Redemption, man! And it's like in the same kind of era, too. 1883? A little bit earlier than that, but yeah! Wow! It was like a freaking... The ground around them starts to erupt. Yeah, it's amazing. That sky's the inspiration to every man saying they could fight a bear. Wow. Imagine you could be one of the birds watching that. That'd be so sick. At 53? Wait! You're right! 1850... Yes, he was 50 years old. Dude, they don't build dudes this way anymore, huh?
Man versus man. Man versus
That's
environment.
amazing.
Man versus society. The Rizzler himself. I need a relationship as strong as that couch.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. This isn't funny. This is not funny. This is not funny. You're not allowed to laugh, chat. Don't laugh. This is serious.
You guys want Instagram memes as a video? Didn't really understand this, so I got angry and took a bite out of it.
You'd get banned for Instagram memes, low-key.
When you hold the door for someone and they use the one next to it, am I a joke to you? Problematic makeup removing app. Make app causes mass triggering. To all you losers sending me pictures of myself from this sexist app. Screw you.
It's not sexist. What? There's men who put on makeup, like, for acting. Yeah. It makes them look, like, you know, more touched up. Yeah.
Ew. Drake helps fan settle her late father's debt and gives $30,000 to another fan who beat cancer. How is everybody in debt with front row seats? Literally.
That's actually a really good point. How does that happen? Front row seats cost like thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, for real though. I remember when I was like 18, I wanted to go to a concert, and yeah, I got the really bad seats because that's all I could afford. I got horrible seats. I could barely see anything, but I still went.
Why did he do this? Songs for when you're being punished by the gods for eternity. I'm not answering this DM. Tweaking Gohan. Eaten a door yesterday. Please don't.
Oh my god, bad dog. You bad dog. Oh god. Look at how proud they are, man. Bro. They're smiling. Oh my lord, why would you do that?
Eaten a door yesterday. Please don't just assume that your friend who walks around town dressed fancy is living large. For many of us, it's all for sure. Being a pirate seems way cooler when you realize it's just a bunch of homies drunk driving these bad boys around the seven seas. It's a cold world. How are you going to text me on Snap but not answer my call? Call me again? Like that? Lol. Why are you looking sad, bro? Finces broke up with me. Sad. But there are plenty of people on the land. Bro, what the hell? Started working out because Valentine's Day is coming. Greek.
Okay, man. Okay. That was a cottontail joke for sure. That's a cottontail joke right there.
Names versus Spanish names. Breaking news. Man with Alzheimer's.
Wait! Fuck. I'm sorry. I sometimes I actually want to see the memes. Go back!
Days coming.
Greek names: Alexandros, Theodoros, Stavros, Leonidas. Spanish name: Pepe, Pepe, Pepo, People. What? What? Why are Spanish people named Pepe? Excuse me? Pepe, Pippa, Peppa, People, Pepe? Pepe the Frog? Yo, Spain, you got some explaining to do. Why can't you be more like the Greeks?
Names versus Spanish names. Breaking news. Man with Alzheimer's forgets about gravity. Levitates around the town. Philippine man dies after being forced to do 300 squats for breaking the virus code.
Oh my god. Wait, you can actually die from that if you do it all in a row? Probably.
You. I owe a man who stole election signs. Goes on to steal newspapers that reported it. Man looking for shark teeth in a Florida river. Whoa. How are you, man?
What?
Who are you? I'm Sex Man. My girlfriend said...
That's chat right there. I am Sex Man. Sex Man. Yeah. The drip.
Sex Man. My girlfriend said this isn't an acceptable meal for an adult man. Am I wrong for disagreeing with her? This is all a man really
What do you mean you got carbs and protein? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's all you need.
needs. Ready, I'm just walking up to the door. Where you at? Laid up with my other guy laughing at you? Bro, I gave you a random address. Now go home. Sheldon Johnson, ex-convict, who appeared on Joe Rogan advocating for rehabilitative justice, has been arrested after police found a torso in his...
This is actually real, by the way. Yeah, he was an ex-convict who was good for like 15 years, and he was an advocate for rehabilitative justice in prison, and he was like a good noodle and everything, and then they found out after the Joe Rogan experience, he just schizoed out. Reminds me of the Judge Judy security officer that killed his wife. Yeah, that was so sad to hear too. Yeah, just straight up. It was only a small relapse. Bro, it's scary to think about, but like, man, that's scary.
Apartment in honor of his 30th birthday. What is your favorite Justin Bieber song? Baby. Thinking about this little drawing at the end of a letter my dad wrote me after I moved 4 hours away. I think it means that they both...
Thinking about this little drawing at the end of the letter my dad wrote me after I moved 4 hours away. Oh, wait, that's actually so cute. That took me a second. Oh, you both look at the same moon. Oh, that's so cute. Anecdotal story. I didn't know about time zones. My dad went on a business trip somewhere. I forget where. I think it was Hong Kong. And I didn't know how time zones worked, and it was the next day. And I remember being on the phone. It's like a core memory of mine. I picked up the phone, and my dad was like, "Oh, sweetie, it's like the morning." And I'm like, "What? It's not the morning, it's the afternoon." And he's like, "Yeah, because it's like yesterday." And I'm like, "What? You're a time traveler?" I was like 3. And my mom like had to take the phone away from me. She was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, it's so cute. I don't know. It's like a core memory of mine. I like to tell it sometimes.
See the moon. Flight out of Chicago cancelled, so I've been put up in the O'Hare Comfort Inn. Lady at reception said I'm in the boardroom suite. I thought to myself, weird name. Then I walked into this. They're actually real. I'm crying, bro. He Thanos dusted his wedding picture. It's finally over. My final video about my divorce. Now, which one of you out here right?
How many times has he gotten divorced though, low-key? Boogie's such a freaking lolcow.
Riding on a teaspoon of gas. Bro copped a molecule of gas. Conducted an experiment. Love versus
dude.
hate one. This is my beautiful, a magical beef broth. I love her so much. 200 likes. My useless, homunculus, Turkey jails Portuguese man for looking gay? It should be a... useless, homunculus, Turkey jail...
The West will say they have it worse than every other place in the world, but they literally put him for jail for looking gay. Bro, sometimes I think the West is like seriously like, we do not have a real grip on reality, man. Yeah. What the frick, man? We don't have it that bad, do we, huh?
Was Portuguese man for looking gay? It should be illegal to drive this drunk. Hey, let me tell you, it is. The government just installed internet in my village in Macedonia. I'm living just like rich Westerner now. My girl sprays this into my enclosure when I tweet good. They both look like mice enjoying their last hours as humans before the spell wears off. This man...
That is so specific. What the hell?
Man is doing something we all need to learn how to. Can you guess what it is?
Oh, I know. You're pretending to do something, you're pretending to do something that's, like, really normal, and they won't let you near the scene, so you just do something, like, pretending. I've done that before, too. Yeah, it's a little nosy little frick. That's the perp. No. It's a neighbor. They just want to know.
Minding your own business, Sydney man pulls knife out of stomach and fatally stabs.
He's minding his own business. No, chat, you do that because you want to know. You want to know what's going on.
Attacker, Florida man. Finally, a worthy opponent. These came in so clutch whenever you had to carry a lot of stuff, like books, or notebooks, or textbooks.
Oh, they break your back, though.
Instead of 3. Didn't want to straight up copy Adidas. Originality is important to me. Plague hits China with 2 confirmed cases of the Black Death. I can't believe he didn't cry while watching the Titanic. Men are heartless. Also, men, it's from Ice Age. Saying the most qualified person should get the job is a microaggression. Britain's top universities insist the cashier
we talked about this on stream, it was insane.
At the gun store, when I ask for a shotgun and only 1 shell goes. Don't drive, you can stay the night. OMG, thank you, boys. Wish me luck on the voyage home. Godspeed, brother. National Throw Short People Day. On October 21st, you can throw anyone under 5'4" with no permission needed. That one homie.
Chad,
I just
don't
went
do
for
that.
a nap. Imagine having a chick this attached.
Oh my god. And she has profile pictures. Well, oh my god, she has different profile pictures. She's insane.
Do you guys like this? Rat gang,
No.
rat smasher. Hey, how am I supposed to sleep when this is outside my window? The sky is turning yellow because of SpongeBob. Beast image I found online. Ma'am, I'm going to place you on a brief hold. Can someone good at the economy please help me? You wake up as Taylor Swift. What's the first thing you do? Kill like 3 people? Wow, is this
What? But you can do that without being Taylor Swift. What's the point?
your room? It's so cool. Yeah, just make sure to close the bathroom window after midnight. It's already 12:14. Why shouldn't I? The world's most expensive cow was sold in Brazil for around 4.8 million. Nothing will convince me that this isn't 4 people in a costume.
That's not a real cow, is it? It looks like a dog. You know the front of the face? It looks like a dog in a costume. Yeah, I can see that. It looks fake. It looks like someone put a tarp over like a bunch of people. Yeah, he's right.
Nothing will convince me that this isn't 4 people in a costume.
Almost
His dad
expensive
purchased
as
a
your
truck
mom!
and renovated it into an ice cream. Why? To hire his 2 kids, 18 and 21, with Down syndrome and give them inspiring purpose in their community. In my 40s, I'm suddenly haunted by the number.
Oh my god. We talked about this article too! We talked about this! Oh my god!
Of men I've slept with. I've been with an ideal partner for years, but my sexual history is now bothering me. Why? You get 250
even VaazkL knows, bro.
million, but you can't use the weather app for 10 minutes. You're doing it? Men will turn 4 years old and base their personalities off one of the following. Oh, it's the astronaut dude. Please choose your dress wisely because I'm so confused right now. Anyone in Philly trying to scrap? Hands only. DM me if you're down. I'll bust any of you up. Well, this guy's not gonna.
Dude, this guy's a mega mind, bro. There's no way his head's that big. It's gotta be photoshopped at the top.
Worry about brain damage. We just moved into this house and found the previous owners had painted around all of their furniture.
I would unironically drag them back and then make them paint it. Yeah, I actually would. I would find out where they live and then drag them back and make them paint it. Yep. Yeah, I don't care if you want to get mad. Yeah, I'll do it.
Typed so slow, they downgraded my keyboard to Stone Age. This is bullshit. Japanese cosplay queen shocks fans by revealing that she is actually a man. Women light up the world. That's why it's called broad daylight. If you are.
My brain is so rotted, I thought it said Dead by Daylight.
Are a fellow man who wears tactical gear, military attire, or bike gear, race gear, etc. for any reasons, and you have pictures of yourself, please, my DMs are open. I have a huge thing for all of those, and would love to see people in any of those. What is the worst event in human history? You'll see. When a girl finds out you're actually a nice guy, that's not crazy, and has a decent job.
Yep. Some women are like that. And then they grow up to be like 35 and they're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Moisture meter. My boy. Wow. What in the? Let's dig in. Looking spoon is that? Best not to tell this guy any secrets. The oven is like, bruh. Me, going non-verbal at the function. Observe. Phew, here goes nothing. Hi, I'm on the Facebook Marketplace, and there's a guy selling the Book of Mormon, and this is the picture he chose. He lost all of his aura. It's actually so evil. Have you seen a more perfectly blended fish? What fish? That's a nice ocean view. When you are drawing with a ruler and accidentally stumble on a finger, I used to use my finger as a ruler.
Wait, why is Papua New Guinea like that? Why is there a little zzz?
Guess who dropped their phone while trying to run away from me?
Mountains.
Nice Twitter profile, but too much anime for my taste. See ya later, Mr. Arctwick. Anime. Say it backwards. Eminem. Biblically accurate.
Anime.
Representation of my brain. Our guys with attachment issues look at you after you mention another person. How I feel when I sneeze and my homie says, bless you. This dude really wakes up every day and puts on a full set of armor to do absolutely nothing. I have a quest for you. I think I have feelings for you. Please don't do this right now. Fuck, I'm sorry. It's okay. I love you. Doing some research. Big things in the works. Where are the huge beasts? Average beast size.
I thought that said something else.
How many beasts are there? Where to slay huge beasts? Huge legendary beasts in my area. Navy Sailor, 29. And her boyfriend, 25. Baited thieves by leaving bicycles in their front yard, only to beat them with aluminum baseball bats and post videos of the assault on.
I'm not saying that's good, but I understand it. I'm not saying this is a good idea, and I don't think violence is cool, but I get it. I understand it.
On YouTube. In high school, I went to a sleepover and the girl I liked climbed into bed with me, and she started tickling me, and I was like, well, okay, time for bed. And I think about that twice every 5 minutes. Why didn't I feel the need to go through things alone? I told this girl I was dating I was stressed out from bills and helping my family out financially. She said, let me take you out to get your mind off things. Went to a nice restaurant for dinner, and when the bill came, she passed it to me. Going on a plane to meet beautiful girlfriend, Trisha, finally after 3 whole days of dating. I cannot wait. It is many hours away, but I'm in love. How are you all doing today? Okay, bad news. I have discovered that the person is a catfish, and okay, they were trying to meet up with a 13-year-old.
I hope this is a joke. I hope this is a joke. Surely, right? It's a joke? Okay. I was about to say. Durgesh and Sanjay, good joke. Little meme.
Durgesh has done it again. He has catfished me for the 2nd time this month. I am losing my patience. Training for fight with Durgesh today. Haha.
Okay, that's pretty good.
How are you all doing? And he got beaten the fuck up. Thankfully, this is probably a joke though, it's not actually a predator. But hey girl, I just wanted to let you know that your boyfriend has tried to message me multiple times. Earlier, he replied to my story with some emojis. I promise you're so beautiful and you deserve the world. I'm sorry. Girl, worry about your kid. You're a whole single mum, and your boyfriend finna be a stepdaddy. Good night. Love. What the fuck? So they're both as weird as each other. Man's wife saves all of her Amazon purchases boxes for the past 2 years to place on her porch for her husband to come home and see on April 1st. The IRS only has 93,000 employees. If we band together, we can beat them up or handle the first 3. Don't touch my mama. Better tell my dukes to take the day off. Otherwise, I'ma fold her clothes with her still in them. Thank you, Austin, for putting down 15k, and congrats on your 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix with 157,000 miles on it. How long till 4/20/69? Okay, that's when I'm gonna die. Why is this?
There's gonna be so many people that die that day. That's actually kind of fucked up now that I think about it. Some people are actually gonna do it. They're gonna be like, haha, for the meme! And then yikers. Yeah.
The funniest thing I've ever read? I sat next to Cillian Murphy and pretended not to know him. He was happy to sit next to someone who did not know him. So we had a long chat about climate change, politics, and the essence of keeping the rural girl child in school. Cillian Murphy seeing this post. Go to an empty bar. Drink alone. Hate your life. Be miserable. Be a man. I couldn't go to the state fair because I had band practice, so my 11-year-old daughter and my girlfriend went without me. I gave my daughter $50 and told her she better win me a prize. I was just kidding though. When I got home, there was a stuffed animal. It was a green frog on my pillow, and my heart melted. It was so sweet, and the whole time I was at practice, I felt bad for not going. It was the sweetest thing, and now this grown man sleeps with his green frog every night. My friend died a few years ago. I got a surprise call from his number today. It turned out to be his little son. He asks me for a bike. I ask him if he knew me. He replied, "No, but I found a photo of my father with some man on the back, and I saw this number and the text. If you need anything and I won't be around, ask him. He's me, just in another place." In 2019, Fred Peppermint, a 53-year-old father, swam out to rescue his daughters when Grace, 16, Olivia, 20, and Catherine, 24, caught in a riptide on a Florida beach. When his daughters were saved, he felt unconscious. He died on his way to the hospital. His last words to them were, "I got you."
That is so sad. What a Giga Chad dad, bro. Oh my god, riptides are no joke. Why did he have to end it on such a sad note? We were giggling and laughing. Man, I hate VaazkL. What a freaking piece of shit. Unbelievable. This was so funny, and then at the end, you're gonna tear my heart out. There's another story like that. I remember in New Zealand, it was a really sad story. I think it was a famous rugby player. He saved his little nephew from a riptide, but it sucked him in and he drowned and died. Yeah, he saved his little nephew. He went in knowing that he's probably gonna die. And very, very sad, very common. Chat, riptides are no joke. Don't go on riptides if you can help it.